Alright, we're back. What's going on, y'all? It's Isaiah McNeil. I'm a realtor out here in the Houston area, and I wanted to give y'all an unfiltered, raw version of just the realities of real estate. So I think I'm gonna make this video kind of about the top 5 things I wish I knew before I started real estate. It's definitely a challenging industry. And first thing I would say that I wish I knew is that this is not like selling sunset. This is very much so a pay-to-play game, and that you have to have connections. You have to be out meeting people every day. It's not as simple as just hopping on the phone and calling your immediate family and trying to like fish for deals that way. This is a business where you have to constantly be prospecting, whether you're making cold calls or whether you have a Zillow Flex partnership or you're running paid ads on social media. You have to constantly be prospecting. Like, things don't just like fall in your lap, and it's not all glamour and dressing up and yeah, you might come across people who that are looking to buy or sell, but I just feel like the realities of that, and this is what I've experienced in my time in real estate, is that that's not the case, and this is coming from me, and I'm 22 years old, so especially being young in the industry, it's not like my friends or people I grew up with are buying homes yet. So you really have to get out there and kind of search for that. So I would say that's a big fallacy, and there's honestly not so much drama as there is in selling sunset either. So definitely keep that in mind. Now, for the second thing, I would say is that I wish I knew it was a pay-to-play game. It's definitely an industry where you need money to start. A lot of people say, oh, you can just get your real estate license with maybe like $300 and go through the course. But, when I started real estate, I was all in. It was all in or nothing. So I, had to pay bills. I moved into this high rise right here, and you can't guarantee when you first start real estate that you're going to even transact on anything within, a month, 2 months, 3 months. It could take 6 months, it could take a year. You don't know how long it's going to take. Now, of course, we'll go into the following thing next of what I'm about to say, but definitely go to a team where they have a lot of leads, because if not, your pockets will suffer. So yeah, but even beyond having money to be able to pay for your expenses, you have to pay for marketing materials, you have to pay MLS dues, super dues, marketing materials for if you have listings coming up, gas. We spend a crazy amount of time driving, which is another thing, honestly, I wish I knew. So yeah, you just make sure you definitely have some money. The third thing I would probably say is I wish, join a team where they have leads. That's something I wish I would have knew. I feel like a lot of times in school they tell you, yeah, go out there, shake hands, prospect, do all these calls and stuff. But the reality is it's really hard. You need to be meeting people who are pre-approved or ready to buy right now to get your business flowing and to be able to build referrals. And to be able to do that, it is, hard. So my team, we're a Zillow Flex team, and we're number 1 in the Houston area. So we get tons and tons and tons and tons of leads, and it helps they take a bigger cut or a bigger split. But, personally, I feel like that's okay. So, it's helping me get in front of people, meeting people, putting my best foot forward, and, helping them achieve their dreams, which is to buy or sell, and it fulfills me. So to be able to do that is good, and they give you referrals, and it just is like a trifecta, so it builds. So yeah, I would say that. Another thing though is fourth is that we do drive a ton, so definitely be ready for that. It's kind of crazy how much I spend in gas. It's I would say $400-500 a month, and I drive a Nissan, $20 to fill it up. So you're going to spend a lot of money in gas, a ton. So just be ready for that. It's a lot of miles. You see these facades of people driving fancy cars and things like that. I really don't recommend it. Now you can, it depends on what you do, whether it's like listings or buyers, but I mean, most likely you're gonna start buyer base. So definitely, maybe have a beater or a car you're just willing to put a lot of miles on. I've had my car for 3 years and put 100,000 miles on it, and I bought it with 0. So that should go to show, like, we do drive a ton. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and go for number 5. Again, this is an unfiltered video. I want to give y'all something that's real, authentic, and kind of just a rant, me ranting and telling y'all good information. Is that something I wish I would have knew is just really networking with other realtors. You'd be surprised how many referrals you can get because someone is going out of town, or someone doesn't know how to do a listing, so you can help them, or being part of a network where they give out leads because they can't take on the capacity. So that's kind of the reasoning why you want to be friends with a lot of people in the industry. And I mean, even beyond that, when you're out showing homes to your clients, let's just say like you're in the city and you're showing a new construction home, having that other agent like knowing you and greeting you by your first name and like being excited to see you because you bring them so much business really kind of builds that trust between you and your client, I feel like. So it's just great to be part of a network. But yeah, this is my first video. I'm gonna keep it short. That's 5 tips, and I hope y'all like it. Definitely like and subscribe to my channel though. I'm going to constantly be improving on my videos, constantly be improving on everything that I do with this channel, and I just want to be able to give y'all the most knowledge possible and grow a family. So I hope to talk to y'all soon. Bye.